So we are at the Fair Education Alliance Youth Summit. It's all about empowering young voices, changemakers. We're here to have fun, we're here to make a change. One day in a year, enjoy it.
Loads of really passionate people in a room together to, tell decision makers that we want to make education fairer.
My name is Dylan Law. I'm the Green Party candidate for Deputy Mayor of Hackney, age 19. This time last year, I was attending the event in the audience, and this year I'm speaking at the event. I spoke here with Zach Polanski, speaking of my experiences with fairness in education, exclusions, to going on a stage in front of that same group and see the chair that I was sitting in 18 months beforehand it's great, man. It's great, and I very much look forward to seeing other people do the same thing I'm doing now.
I think the thing that stood out from today the most is probably how much policy officials do want to work with young people and how young people really do have the solutions already.
We're doing an inquiry into Votes at 16 and how we make sure that young people have the tools and the skills they need to make it a success. It's really important that they're part of that, part of the debate, and that's why we're so pleased to be here today.
I joined the youth steering group because I actually attended a summit. I'm really passionate about ensuring that postcodes don't determine the opportunities that young people have access to. And as someone who has, overcome a lot of barriers in education, I just want to play a part in ensuring that other young people can have an easier ride than I did.
I taught mental health and into with PSL and SCND inclusion, and absolutely amazing. So I signed basic sign like, hello, my name, what's your name, and how are you? I'm very fortunate to be able to speak and sign at the same time, bringing up awareness in BSL, giving more impact to other people so that when you see the people that you can actually sign, it's very small, simple, let them feel happy and not feel lonely in human world.
When I first heard about this event, I was like, this is what I needed to have as a young person who often felt very isolated in my experiences in the education system, and for so long young people's voices have been dismissed and we haven't been seen as being able to contribute to these conversations. But in rooms like this is where change starts, and this is where young people start to feed into those decisions and actually realise that we can be part of that change.
So my name is Alex. I've come with Participation People. I'm also an I Will ambassador. I always say that I have this really unique perspective of being able to see what it's like to go through education as an able-bodied person up until year 9, when I then had COVID and became disabled and a wheelchair user. Getting involved in social action work meant that I felt like I was making a difference and I felt like I had a purpose. So I feel like if we can give all young people a voice and make all young people feel seen and heard and feel like they're making a difference, then that's going to make everyone's lives better.
Days like today are really important because it's developing skills for young people who haven't been involved in social action before and really showing them that the conversation's about them and they deserve to be involved in having those conversations.